Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a shocking new episode of The Bachelor is coming up here in just a few moments, which means it's time for Ryan Watches The Bachelor on a bike. But you know what? I feel like I need something a little more fitting for the most dramatic episode. Let's go. Here we go. Our last of the Mean Girls showdown has begun. And here comes Matt. Nice car. Is he driving Lightning McQueen from Cars?
This is how I was planning on spending the evening, but I'm here to find a wife, and...
Well, that's good.
I know that I've been honest from the beginning.
Does anybody else remember that song from Ashley Tisdale, He Said, She Said? I'm kind of feeling the vibes in that song the last 2 weeks of these episodes.
Trying to keep it together right now.
MJ is either nervous pacing or she's about to walk in on their conversation and... Woo! Ruh-roh.
That's why it's a bummer to me, you know, it's like...
This is the end.
Hold on.
I mean, come on
I
now.
fluffed my hair. I forgot who I am for a second.
Go home.
I had a weak bitch moment.
What?
I never lied. At the end of the day, I know...
Girl, you developed the JV versus varsity thing.
I would never do that.
I'm not calling you a liar, but I ain't calling you a truther, honey. I mean, this is just like I could watch 2 hours of these two yelling at one another, but I'd rather not. So if they could both just go home, that'd be fine. So Matt's gonna send one home? Conflicted. One rose. Two ladies. I predicted
Our
MJ.
connection is undeniable. I can't give you this rose.
Not surprised!
Wasn't sure what happened. It was like he could just be holding on. He could have been both home. He could have not given it out at all. My heart is like beating.
So, Matt forgot to put the tray away and it scared the daylights out of all the ladies.
About what's happening here tonight has been exhausting.
Yeah, homeboy needs a
There's not
vacation.
going to be a cocktail party tonight.
He is going to be napping in a hot tub.
He said he...
Like, imagine the last 48 hours for poor Matt here. He's found out that, like, half of the ladies here are all about the drama, like they're the cast of Mean Girls. And then he deals with two of them duking it out, and he's got to pick one to send home. And when he sends home is somebody that he thought was perfectly fine. I mean, yeah, exhausting, I would say. Poor Matt needs to, like, go to a resort and stay there for a little. Oh, wait, that's where they are. Something just fell off of my office wall and my internet's shot. So we're gonna have to take a time out here. Cool. We're back! Woo! I don't even know what I missed. We're halfway through the rose ceremony, apparently. Did Victoria come back? I'm scared. There's 2 roses left. I missed a whole lot. At least Katie is still in the game. Jack's over here just not even batting an eyelash at the drive.
Ladies, Matt, sip on a rose tonight. You ready? Sorry, you did not receive a rose. Take a moment.
Well, now I gotta figure out who didn't get a rose. Thanks, Internet. Ugh. I love the fact that, like, all the Super Bowl commercials are currently playing during The Bachelor. Because, I mean, the #1 most watched TV show in America. First date card time! They're sitting in the lobby of the zoo. At Nina Con.
Because I just need to be focused on the relationship.
What are we thinking
I have
here?
with Matt.
What is Kit wearing?
I don't meet the girls. I don't.
Y'all see that?
These group dates anymore.
Another frustration inside of me with someone. Like,
Is Katie about to get turned into a villain here? Because I'm not prepared for, like, that is gonna, like...
things that she doesn't need to say.
I didn't drop MJ's name. Guess what? I didn't drop Anna's name. I let the girls speak for themselves. So don't be mad at me because that girl's names were brought up. There is some high
Other things besides the relationship with Matt.
I didn't say
I'm
last
not the
night.
only one.
Thank you for your feedback.
Ha ha! Go in, Katie!
Besides trying to get with Matt.
I had no other intentions except to be here for Matt.
Well, your actions would speak louder than your words.
Well, his actions speak louder than words because I'm still here, so.
Barely.
Bringing up with Matt and you're not.
Wow.
He decided to handle last night. That has nothing to do with it.
Things over and over again.
Better yet, maybe like rock, paper, scissors, and they just go into a duel, and whoever loses has to go home. What do you think, Jack?
And at this
Good
point,
talk.
it's just
Or even like Connect 4. That's a good one. So, this was teased for weeks, but I'll be honest, it's still shocking me watching this happening. She's back! They couldn't get a golf cart for Chris Harrison. He had to walk all the way to the entrance of Nemacolin, which, by the way, is a long walk. Yikes.
Heather, what are you doing?
But hey, Heather from Colton season.
Well, Hannah Brown, she came to my house and she just spent some time with Matt in quarantine. And like the first thing she says to me when she landed is like, this guy is like the perfect match for you. Hannah is like one of my very best girlfriends. She knows Matt and loves Matt so much. Her telling me that.
So does this mean for the Bachelorette, I can just like fly to Toronto and just go to the entrance and be like, hey,
Try my best.
So,
Um,
you're in quarantine.
I don't really have a reason to be here except why not?
You guys are almost halfway.
Hey.
Okay.
And I'll be in touch.
Sounds good.
Let's see what we can do.
All right.
Okay, Heather.
Thank you, Chris.
Bye-bye.
See you. Bye. Thank you.
That is just bizarre. Just when you think you've seen it all.
I mean, she's got to like quarantine for 2 weeks too. So Matt just handed her a lantern for their one-on-one date and said, you're going to need this because where we're going, it's very dark. He's kidnapping her! I'm terrified. Oh, snap! So I'm wondering, like, the staff that is, like, controlling all of these rides, were they all just in pitch black darkness for, like, 2 hours waiting for Matt and her to arrive? Because give them a raise or, like, some baked goods.
Margot, I hope that Katie goes on her one-on-one and Matt realizes that she is not the one for him and that they are not compatible. It's so weird that she has stayed here so long and that he will ultimately decide that they're not meant to be together.
You're mean.
Here, I am quarantining and I am hoping and I'm praying that I can get through this. I did one COVID test so far, or one COVID test. I'm COVID-free according to that test.
I like her. So she just told him that she was in love with him. So yeah, that's a lot. That is a big deal right there. Oh, Jack, you're back. Hey, he's got one more surprise for her with the one-on-one. I mean, initially it was a carnival. Then they had dinner, so what in the world's next? A band! Temecula Road. I don't know who these people are. Somebody help me out. Woo! I mean, how awkward do you think those musicians feel like? They're doing their thing, they're singing, nobody else is in the room. Maybe a cameraman. They're just going at it. Like, if I was that guy right there singing on stage, I'd be like, all right, you kids have fun. Dun, 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 dun. National Treasure music chilling back there. Crush, how are you at bowling? Cool.
But pink petals.
Where did you find a trophy that fast, Chris Harrison? What is this sorcery?
Say your goodbyes. You'll be going home tonight.
Also, this is an appropriate time for me to tell you that I learned the other night that I have used my hand for bowling totally incorrectly. I always use my pointer finger and my middle finger and my thumb, and I've always wondered why my hand gets so sore. I didn't realize you're supposed to use these two fingers. By the way, I didn't just flip off the camera. But
when you have that potential, and
I had no idea. All the girls just crashed the group date, and Matt looks like the new Jake from State Farm.
Ladies, welcome. I actually knew that this group was coming.
Now, Crush
I apologize,
is asleep.
but this process
Is this episode boring? Okay, but Heather's the cutest human being on the planet. I really hope she's not mean. Goodness, Crush, you cannot sneak up on me like that. All this is making me feel right now is anger towards the fact that we didn't have a Tyler C season of The Bachelor, and instead we had Pilot Pete. Alright, so Matt and Katie are having a one-on-one date. They're having a spa day, but they're having a hidden camera, like Impractical Jokers kind of scenario, where they're pranking Tyler C in the massage section of the spa. Crush, do you not want to see this part? Because it could be funny. Oh, they've got it. This is the winning pairing. Please. Oh no. Oh no. That's hysterical. Finally, some humor and no one yelling at one another.
It was all I needed to just reassure me of why I'm here.
What's that look like for you in the past, like relationship-wise? Like have you had that type of playful aspect to relationship?
Yeah, when I think of the past,
I'm telling you, either she is like one of the final 2 or 3 girls,
For you,
or she's the next Bachelorette.
some of the other women in the house has progressed further along than ours has up into this point, and I can't give you this rose tonight. And that's not a slight of who you are and what our time's been together. I just haven't had those feelings that I need to have in finding a wife in this process.
I'm crushed.
And everything you've been looking for, and everything.
I'm seriously in shock. Like, I feel like I'm not watching this scene right now. How? How do you do this? Matt, I have not been mad at you this entire season. I have not been mad at you from the very beginning. I'm very mad.
I just didn't see that coming at all.
Neither did I.
And I just felt like the blood drain from my face when he started to tell me that I wasn't getting the rose tonight.
Well, there you have it, folks. Bachelorette 2021. Here comes Katie.
Threatened by a strong confidence.
That came out of left field.
Flies are already kind of there. I think that I envisioned this moment for so long that I'm ready to meet it and to see if Matt and
This should go perfectly fine and normal. No drama, no issues whatsoever. Nope. If Heather ends up with Matt at the end of this, I feel like it just flips the whole show upside down. So I just don't see it happening.
Literally a normal night.
I just don't see it happening.
Only we should be able to get a good amount of time with that. Not bash people.
Here we go! Just in time for this whole thing to be continued. Let's see. Bum 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 bum.
And then I would have either made dinner
Uh-oh.
or we would have gone to
Oh no.
a low-key spot.
Oh no.
Hi. Do you think I could talk to you for a sec?
He's like, no. No, 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 no.
Piper, I am so sorry. I just need a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Yikes!
I am literally
shaking my hardest, honey. I feel like you're in a dream. Oh my gosh. Wait, what just happened? What happened?
Let's go. Oh no. Just when I think that I'm sick of the craziness, Bachelor producers, you pull me back in. I don't know how you do it.
It's like, what are you doing here? Oh my god.
This will never happen.
Just when we think we've resolved the mean girl issue, another girl comes in and they're like, nope, get out, girlfriend. There you have it, friends. Most dramatic episode yet. Can't wait for next episode's most dramatic episode yet, coming up Monday night. Signing off, Ryan watches The Bachelor on a bike. Actually, kind of half on the bike, half on the couch. Peace out, Girl Scouts.